Here we are with the Loaner Performance 85 model. I do have to say the pearl white is extraordinary. If I would have seen the pearl white before getting mine, screw black. Manufacturer's plate. There's that P85. This one's got the 21-inch rims. I don't have as much time with this vehicle as I was hoping I could to be able to go through and do a real in-depth walkthrough. Under the frunk, identical to the MS60. One difference, this one is pretty much loaded, minus the air shocks. One thing I noticed with this one, it's got like a running light up the side there, just beyond what the yellow light is. And there's also some sort of reflector there. Mine does not have that little running light up there. This one's got the HID headlights. Very impressive, plenty of light. Now I was having some people ask me questions about the fit and finish of the vehicle. This one is relatively newer. Let's see, what was the VIN number on this one? This one 11584. Mine was like 9850 or something around there. So this one's a couple thousand cars later than mine. The only thing that really stands out, it's going to be hard to see for you guys, but there we go. Push it in. See the difference? The driver's door sticks out a noticeable difference further than the passenger rear. But at the top it does not. There we go. The door handles on this one aren't reacting as quickly as the ones on my 60. This one's got the walk-up presentation, so as I approach the vehicle, the handles are supposed to extend for me. But that seems to only happen about 3 out of 5 times. Obviously, please, with my commentary, this is a loaner with, well, I think I put about 300 miles on it so far. But it's got 1,400 miles. By the time I get back to Chicago tonight, we're going to be at about 1,500, so I put some good miles on their loaner already. But people usually drive loaners like they stole the vehicle, or in other words, they drive a loaner like a loaner. Harley, Casco's wood. So who knows what's been done to this vehicle already? The passenger side rear rim is already scraped to shit. Not from me. Did not hit a thing with this car. I don't have $107,000 to give them if I were to damage it and have to pay out of pocket. But it's possible someone slammed the door or had something in it. It hit. Yeah. Who knows? Some nasty stuff on the door handle there. It's not from me. It's got the Napa leather, some suede. You can see discoloration already in the leather. There's some gouges missing there. I don't know if that's just wear and tear from being a loaner. People don't care too much. It's got the panel roof. And I'm thinking these are how just what they use to there's 4 of these, and I'm thinking that's how they install and uninstall, you know, lift the panel roof up and off, or put it on as needed. Odd thing happened 3 times now since I've had this vehicle. I've never had it happen with mine. The windows have rolled, all 4 windows have rolled themselves down on their own, and the last time, to be on the safe side, make sure it wasn't me accidentally hitting the button on the key fob, because if you hold the lock button on the key fob down for a few seconds, all 4 windows roll down. To make sure it wasn't me, I left this in the house while I was doing some yard work, and came back a couple hours later. No one else was home, so there's nobody to touch the button. But I came back, all 4 windows are down. I'm going to let Tesla service know that. That plus, because I've had this 2 nights, so I've charged it twice. Yesterday morning, after the first charge that I did, hitting the button to try and unlock the UMC to get it out. Did not work. I had to go inside and hit the screen, and even that wasn't giving me an unlock option. I had to charge, uncharge, and then I had to lock the car doors, unlock the car doors a bunch of times, and finally I got the UMC to unlock and come out. Okay, in the car, we got our tiny little visors. There's the panel roof. It's got a nice tint to it, and it provides a good color. Here's a nice shot of the sun. I set up the dash and the controls to be just like mine. I'm used to it. Got that Napa leather all over the car. The tan color tone with the rest of the car, the tan seats and everything are awesome. It wasn't a color that I've ever really liked in the past, but to do it again, I would definitely probably get the tan. Obviously, I was on a little bit more of a budget when I bought mine. To tell you the truth, if I did it again, I'd be happy just with the 85 kilowatt battery pack. But obviously, if your budget's a little less limited, go all the way. The tan with the black accents. This is like suede or leather interior, and compared to the fabric in mine, is a completely different beast, and it looks beautiful. Now for the carbon fiber, let's see if I can get it. I'm still not too sure on this carbon fiber. From one angle it looks completely fake. From another it looks passable as real. Although I'm pretty sure this is not real. Although it's very, very hard to tell. If I can get the the cup holders out. But further back, you know, if you're a foot or further back, it does look real. It's when you get close to it, it's really hard to tell. I would say most likely it's fake, because the carbon fiber alone, the amount of the carbon fiber accents they put in there actually isn't that much. You got there, over, there, and then your cup holder, and I don't think I saw any in the back. Now this has got the upgraded stereo system. It's actually somewhat impressive. Not worth the extra tech package cost for me. Of course, if my budget was less limited, who cares? But it does sound fairly good. It's got the double surround, which doesn't do all that much. It appears that the yeah, it doesn't add all that much. I'd hit it right now, but I don't want the copyright police to come after me for YouTube. Acceleration's blisteringly fast. noticeably faster than the MS60, and I haven't gotten to drive just a straight MS80 yet, so I can't compare to that, but I'm sure it's faster than that as well. The carpets, cheap floor mats just like in mine. The pedals are different. Yeah, how you like that? I'm driving a $107,000 car and I got shoes that are falling apart. Those are just my work shoes. I got my nice boots in the back. Pedals are noticeably different. These have some sort of covering over them to make them look all nice and spiffy. Oh, yes, I stepped on the brake. I can tell you that it draws the air conditioning power straight from the main pack. Not from the 12-volt auxiliary battery, as you can see. I showed that in a previous video as well on my MS60, but watch when I shut off the air conditioning, kilowatt usage drops, turn it back on. It's really humid and nasty out right now, so I put a pack, had this backed up to my shop garage door over there, and I put about 50 pounds of moped batteries on the driver's seat, so that way the air conditioning will stay on. And I was just literally sitting on the back of this car all day today, letting the nice cool air conditioning breeze blow out the back of the car while I was doing paperwork and other stuff, because our shop is not air conditioned. I did not try the nav. Someone else has an address in there, so let's see what happens. Navigate. Oh, that's kind of nice. There's your turn-by-turn navigation.
In 300 feet at the T-junction, turn left onto South Packard Avenue.
That is loud. Yep, and we're just going to cancel that. Now this one's got the 4.5 firmware. I'll go over that more once I get my car back, because I believe they upgraded my car while it was at the service center from 4.4 to 4.5. But one nice feature they added, supercharger button. It shows you, it turns on and shows you where superchargers are located. There's the one in Normal, Illinois. And you can also view visited chargers. So, apparently, it keeps track of where you've been previously and plugged in. See that one right there? That one's my house. Well, got the actual numbers wrong. So I'm not too worried there. Well, that's actually the service center, so why don't we do this? I'm going to have navigation up there. I'll just have this thing nav me right to the service center. Not to mention, it looks like some other people that have had this as loaners have gone around there a little bit. Enough of that. Let me switch that back. Let's go to the trunk. This one's obviously got the power lift tailgate. It does have the jump seats. I got them folded down right now since my kids are with Granny and Grandpa. I don't need to worry about putting them in jump seats. Now, over on this side is usually where you toss your charging cord when you're not using it. Over on this side usually looks the same as the other side. This is usually an empty spot that goes down, and then there's the whole vacated space where the jump seats are currently stored. But right there, I pried away at the, because this body is not on there very well. I pried away at it a bit. There's actually a subwoofer back there. Bonus. Minor detail with the power roof. Now, this one really kind of jiggles a bit, and the bodywork up here flexes slightly when you're moving the hood. I mean the trunk. Mine does not do that. I don't know if that's just because of the different mechanics with the powered lift gate here. made in Mexico. And of course, I think there's all the cars have a button down here that you hit to open the tailgate or unlock it. So if there was a passenger in the back that had to get out, they could open it without having to have someone on the outside do it. And then of course you got your button. There's that beautiful manufacturer's license plate. There's that scraped up rim. Someone left on the curb with this car. I didn't see any other damage. Back seats look good. Doesn't look like too many people have ever sat back here yet. Now fit and finish. I think the body panels are together a little bit more lined up than when I got my car. Obviously, being 40,000 more, I'd hope their quality control was slightly better, although I'd hope it also is good on all their vehicles. Now, one thing I did notice on mine, I'm just looking on here, starts out not flush, but pretty good down here, and as you come up, it sticks out, and there's more of a gap. This car's got the exact same thing. Looks like there's a rubber seal down there. The seals on the panel roof. I don't deal with too many of these, but it's a harder material. But apparently the tracks for the panel roof are between here. It just goes up and it's on top of the back sunroof. I don't know what else to tell you guys. It was an awesome ride. Too bad it didn't have the air shocks for my escapades yesterday in my other videos. I am working on a drop-in lithium replacement battery for these to get rid of those 12-volt lead-acid auxiliary battery woes, but still working on that. I'm testing some products out right now, see which one would work best, and as soon as they are, I'll have them available for everybody if it ends up working out. Now, I will give you guys a heads up. When I dropped my car off at the park service center, I was cleaning it out here at work before dropping it off. And as I was cleaning it out, I was taking things out, vacuuming my Frunk space here. I noticed my carpeting was slightly damp, and I mean ever so slightly. When I lifted it up, there's moisture all on the carpeting in here. Now, I'm told that is actually normal. So, those of you in wet climates, don't put anything that is not water safe or water resistant in the Frunk when it's raining or extremely pouring out. Because apparently, that is normal to get some water in your Frunk. There are actually drain holes in your Frunk. So those of you that want to take a bath on vacation, don't use your trunk for taking a bath, or your Frunk for taking a bath. Although it would make a nice jacuzzi, you know, put some bubbles in there. You got your little seats. You could sit back, relax, you know, throw maybe a portable kegger of some sort. Don't know what else to really go over on here. I lost about 30 or 40 miles running the air conditioning full blast with the range mode for the HVAC system turned off. So with it all the way at 11 in the coldest possible setting, lost about 30 or 40 miles today just from that. Which I suppose if you factor 300 watts per mile, so well, I'm using my calculator to record this video, so my math sucks. So just take roughly take 40 miles divided by, or multiply that by 300 watts, and that tells you how many kilowatts to run this thing's air conditioning for 8 hours. Brakes are the same as mine. Another comparison, there was some concern about the gappage by the wheels. Let's see if we get under there better. We had that nasty gap where we could see down, wires around, etc., so on and so forth. That is normal. All the cars have that, or said they told me there's plenty of draining, so you don't have to worry about that at all. I will say I like these rims better. If I could get these rims in the 19-inch, I would. My 19s, even though I hardly use the brakes, I use the more powerful regen braking as much as possible. I get tons and tons of brake dust buildup on my rims. Yes, I have put protectance coating on it. Stuff wipes right off, no problem. The dust does come off 1, 2, 3, but I will state the brake dust buildup on this, and I used the heck out of the brakes yesterday just to experiment and be able to give a better commentary. There's very little brake dust for how much braking I did. You still get the dust on the inside more, but on the outside where you can mostly see it, there is not as much. This one's got the Continental Extreme Contact tuned tires. So I'm very impressed with this vehicle. Hey, maybe if someone wants to buy mine for at least what I paid for it, I could upgrade to maybe an 85 kilowatt and get a couple different colors. That guy right there should be driving a Tesla. He could probably own a couple dozen of them. I won't tell who he is though. You guys will have to figure that out on your own. I'm always full of surprises. So, that's it for the Performance Model S. Unless I'm forgetting something, there's really not too much difference that I can really talk about. It's mostly what you see. 21-inch rims, panel roof, leather interior, HID headlights, turn-by-turn nav. If I missed something, obviously I will not be able to take another recording of this one. A friend of mine does have a Performance 85 that lives not too far from me, so there's a chance that I could get to cover a few things on his that I was not able to do on this one. So you're still welcome to ask me questions on it, and I did play around quite a bit with it, and I can even do my best to answer without having to show this vehicle. And that's it. A few things coming up are going to be, I'm going to do a full recording of about 130-mile drive. I will not have regular sound with it. I'll have the video sped up so it goes quicker, but I'll have like a dash cam recording the whole drive to show that it is in fact a long-distance vehicle. I'm going to be doing Milwaukee to Wisconsin Dells. That video probably will not be high definition just because I'll run out of storage space after 2 hours of driving on my... I won't be able to use my iPhone for that video. I'll have to use my small little flip camera. And I'm rambling again, I know. Just basking in the eye candy. Everybody should enjoy. If you don't like my videos, why the hell do you people keep watching them? Seems like the same complainers and people that don't like my videos are the ones commenting on every single one of my videos that they don't like it. If you don't like it, Go away. We don't want you. If you do like my videos, please subscribe. You guys subscribing to my channel and continuing to watch my videos would allow me to continue to make my videos. Okay, I tell you guys the truth, I am just waiting out the clock till 5 so I can get the heck out of here. Almost 5 o'clock right now. You know what? Close enough. See you guys later.